Okay, and welcome back. We're back here in Minecraft today, and let me just change my YouTube.
Not need that
Okay,
horse that's
whoops,
in the
hold
middle.
on. Sorry about that. I was looking up a video on how to do a mob grinder. So anyway, let me just find my window here. Hold on. Hope everybody's having a good beginning of their week. I had a long weekend, so I didn't have a chance to record anything. There's more. Uh, Sorry, I'm just like looking at all these videos that pop up when I sign on to YouTube. There's a bunch about E3 and Fallout 76 is the big news right now out of that. So that's a big story. Okay, here we go. And I am live streaming. Excellent. And modded Minecraft 1.12. Okay, we're good. So with that, let's go ahead and get into the game. All right. So let me show you what I've done very briefly. First of all, I've had some issues with mine colonies because
What's it today then?
I guess well,
I can help you with that.
um, the issue has been, well, I'm not exactly sure what the issue has been. It's something potentially, to do with happiness. I'm getting so many damn chickens now. I've kind of overdone it on the chickens. You know, a few episodes back, I put like this thing together. With one chicken, and it's just out of control now. I don't even know why there's a minecart in here. But anyway, I should probably start killing these chickens, to be honest. Problem is, it's hard to kill chickens without without hurting the horse, for example. Which is something I definitely don't want. Where are you going, dude? Dude, get out of there. In theory, the horses can't leave even if I have both doors open, because I don't know, something about the. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I should stop doing that before I kill the horses. Oh, there you go. That was helpful, actually. So anyway, yeah, I'll let the chickens get out of control. It's kind of like a cat explosion in Dwarf Fortress, right? And most of them just ran around until they got stuck somewhere. So here's a bunch of them that are stuck. My lumberjack is confused as hell, apparently. Not sure why. Like, there's a gate, isn't there? Yeah, there's a gate right there. I don't know. I don't know why he's so confused. Maybe he's going for this jungle tree. Oh, found a jungle. Okay. Probably the most important thing I did off camera was I went on this journey. I guess I think I went up here around the coast through this area and found this jungle. This is jungle. So, and there's actually a jungle temple, which is such a weird thing to find. It's just right there on the coast. It was nice. So I came back down this way and went back. Got a bunch of forestry trees too. The different biomes support different types of trees. So I was still hoping. I need an acacia biome because I still am missing that. Let's go ahead and put these chickens in here. Need that iron anyway. I don't even know if I have feathers going yet. I have a few. But yeah, I found a jungle tree, so I've been periodically harvesting it a little bit, getting cocoa beans, situation like that. Have these forestry trees that I found in my little journey. Green heart, which I don't even. There's not even a sapling for that one, but it came from this other type of tree called a seabree. I don't even know, but I had an extra sapling of that. I think it has something to do with yeah, here it is, Sapiri. It has something to do with forestry, like crossbreeding, but I don't really know. As you can see, I have not really worked on the tower at all. And that's okay. I do need to get going with that. But it's just so easy to get bogged down with all the mods and with mine colonies and stuff like that. But I figured today maybe we would do a little bit more Galacticraft. Just just harvest these up real quick. Okay. Excellent. Actually, that's not that many potatoes, is it? Okay. And I'll let that be a watermelon. I just like to occasionally harvest those because I do need to, especially the wheat is what I need from that to feed my cows and whatnot. I'm running pretty low on wheat. But let me go ahead and get some more cows going because I think that it's probably a mistake to kind of not fully realize my potential with the cows. That's fine. And then put these up here for now and put that away. Keep everything else, I guess. Alright, so what we can do today, and I probably should move this jungle tree out to there now that I have an extra sapling. I was planting it in here so the guy wouldn't get to it so I could manually harvest more saplings and get more. So let's just do one more, because I've got a decent amount, or, well, I have two. So I have the one that's growing and I have an extra, which is, I guess, not that decent. What I want is like 4, though, because then I can do a giant jungle tree. I'm not sure if the jungle wood is needed for any of the mine colonies things. May or may not be. Oh, let's see here. Haven't done this for a while. Can I get this? Oh, I need notes. I need paper. And scribing tools is bottle. Okay. So now I can do that, right? Yes. Excellent. So, you know, kind of been periodically doing this one. Waning crescent. Oh, I guess it's the same one as I had before. Okay, whatever. These are the solar ones, and that's the same moon that I previously recorded, so that was ineffective. Okay. I am getting my levels back slowly. I could think about a little enchanting here. See what I get. Knockback. Nah. Sweeping edge. I don't even. I could do sharpness, but nah. I think what I might do though, I might go ahead and just. Ouch! That costs 9 levels. It'll basically fix my pickaxe though. I guess I should do that. Whatever. I'll easily get them back over time. And that is projectile protection 1. I definitely need some more armor. And I didn't get any extra saplings from that tree. Jungle trees, I think, might have a lower sapling spawn rate just because you can grow the big ones. And they have so many more leaves that the game had to adjust. Anyway, I should probably wait for that to happen. Okay, so one thing that I probably should do for today is work on a solar situation. So to do solar panels, basically what you do is you take okay, so I'm going to want to make some of these. So I'm going to need a bunch of glass and a bunch of aluminum. I'm not sure if I have sand, really. Not here. I might have some over there, but not that much because I need that sandstone stairs as well. So I'm certainly lacking. Let me just... I just hate to waste an opportunity to get a extra sapling. Apparently I'm not going to get one out of this tree. Okay, so... Probably need to just go harvest a bunch of sand. And that's fine. Yeah, that one lady is building this house, and she needs like 8 more sandstone stairs. I'm putting this over here to get grass connected up to this little barren patch here. Let me grab this wheat while I'm at it. Okay, and there's a random skeleton. That's nice. Okay. Well, at least you know I'm not cheating, because if I was cheating, you wouldn't see random enemies shooting me like that. The only time I cheated was that one episode when I died, and I had to get my stuff back, and the game was being really stupid. Grab some of this dirt, too. About to run out of shovel here, so I should go make another one, I guess. But I think the best place to go get some sand might be over here. And there's a lot of places I could go. Let's make 2 shovels. Too bad I don't have tinkers, because then I could do an excavator. But as you can see, there's just tons of sand. Tons of dirt. Okay. So I'll just get this entire layer here. See how that works. Hell, I could get this dirt too. You know, I've always just constantly, unendingly needed more dirt. Oh, and I don't have shaders turned on. I had issues with that last time. Let's go ahead and try for it, though. I've been having off and on issues with the shaders because, and I did restart my computer, so that should help, but, you know, it crashes the game a little bit sometimes. And it's not because of the shaders, it's because of, the game doesn't know how to handle, well, let me see, a combination of the game and other programs don't know how to handle lack of memory very well, and so rather than just, you know, run slow or something and kind of warn me, they'll just crash, whatever. Okay. That should be fine, so that's a decent amount of sand. I need more, though. So let's get this layer, at least most of it. Definitely a shovel's worth. And I need the sand for the glass for Galacticraft, as well as for the sandstone stairs that I need for mine colonies. I remember watching videos of Etho harvesting sand. He'd use the torch method. I don't know if that was any faster than this method, because this mines out pretty fast with an iron shovel. It's a little bit resource intensive in terms of, well, it's not actually that bad. It's just 1 iron per shovel. It's just it wears out so fast, you know. Apparently it's decided to thunderstorm again here where I live. It is the summer, of course, or it's going to be in 10 days. So it makes sense that we'd be getting some weather, but, you know. I also think I did a whole bunch of red sand harvesting last, you know, off screen here. And so I should be okay there for now, but you always want to keep your eyes open for those kind of annoying to get resources. And it makes sense to get them all in as little batches like this, because then you can kind of streamline how you do it and do it more efficiently. I feel like this is pretty efficient collection. Little orange terracotta along the way as well. Let's make this be the last line that I do. Okay, there we go. Okay. Sometimes if you harvest it from the side of mountains, you get directly sandstone as well, which is 4 times more efficient, because that, it takes 4 sand to make 1 sandstone. So let's go ahead and get a stack of it cooking. Let's do it in quarters. We'll do 16 apiece. That way it'll cook faster into glass. And then I'll go give the person the sandstone stairs. Okay, so we'll do 16 here, 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 and there. Okay, and then what I'll do is on this one, I'll just do this. And that's actually about how many I need. I'll just save the rest in sand form right now, because I don't know what I'm going to need and for future sand needs. Oops. Come on, you little bastard. Where'd the other one go? Okay. Chicken problem solved. Now, well, not solved, but mitigated. The other issue that I'm having right now...
Lord.
By the way, I had to, Oh, interesting. Why are you building the miner? I thought you were building the house down there. One of the issues with mine colonies is for some reason it was like auto-assigning the same person to do 2 jobs. And so I've got... Oh yeah, and they're building my restaurant finally. Where is she? Here. This one's building the restaurant
Yes, my lord.
with
I'm
a
looking
pickaxe
some
right now.
resources for that building.
I'll just do that, I might as well. Because she's going to run out of that stone pickaxe soon anyway.
I'm going to do my best work for you.
Thanks, buddy. Okay, and then let's just plant this over here. Because why not? That's a date palm, that's a forestry tree. Hi, buddy. One issue that I had was I had to give all of my unemployed citizens food to raise the overall happiness of my area. And she seems to be doing okay. I don't even know where she's putting these blocks. She needs glass now. Like, I don't even see where those went. I guess that one went right there. I guess she's just building a glass wall. These mesa buildings are kind of weird how they go. When they built this thing, by the way, they took these dark oak stairs out, so I need to replace those. Can't wait for them to start building some of these unique buildings. I gotta tell you, even though I've dedicated this playthrough to be oriented towards Galacticraft, Mine Colonies is still a lot of fun to play with. To make your town grow, it's just great. I also should show you what I've done with, you know what, I should... See, I'm constantly in need of dirt, because these white terracottas are basically supposed to be dirt. And so you're always wanting to, like, replace them. and make everything look nice. So, you know, you don't have to do this, but I think it makes the area look nicer. Also, it's a great way to get your white terracotta back, at least partially, which is the placeholder block for Mesa palette. Okay, there we go. So that'll grow in. I don't know why I just decided to do that, but when, you know, cool. And let's just grab these. These are kind of sticking out anyway. But anyway, I wanted to show you my vanilla village that I barely just started last time. There were like 3 guys, right? Well, off screen, that has intensified quite dramatically. Although not to the point of it being just completely out of control. It's just noticeably bigger. Okay. That it... What? I don't want stellar. I want the moon. So it won't let me study the moon until a later hour. Whatever. Been constantly harvesting just a little bit of sugarcane here and there because paper is good for trades with the villagers. Oh, we got a new guy. Another apiarist. Farmer, blacksmith, this is a shady merchant. They've been really taking strongly to my mine colonies buildings as well. Like in here, got the cartographer and a red priest, which is from extra utilities. And yeah, so we're doing pretty well. I also get like the occasional person hanging out, like in this house. Yeah, here we go. Like this guy, that's an apiarist too. Arborist, I'm sorry. That's from forestry. So it's like a vanilla villager is married to a mine colonies villager. I don't even know how you spawn, buddy. They're not really taken to these little side houses very well. But I could build a few more and I could get this village to be quite a bit bigger. It's grown at a relatively slow but consistent rate, and it's probably getting close to maximum size. Because it's like that bedroom calculation, you know? I don't remember exactly, but it's like for every 2.5, you know, doors, there's a room for another villager or something. So you got to build more buildings, or at least a lot more doors than you actually have villagers. They upgraded the town hall to level 2, so it's got that 2nd story now, which means you'll see people sleeping in these beds that they randomly put in this very crowded corridor. And there's nothing up here, so whatever. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, Galacticraft. So the sand should, or the glass should be ready over there. Let me just make sure that, well, yeah, she's doing the restaurant, so she's digging a lot, so that one's fine too. Okay, so I'm going to go drop off my stuff, and then I'm going to go do some Galacticrafting. He chopped down my jungle tree. Or maybe it just didn't grow. It probably just didn't grow. Oh, I forgot to do the moon. That's okay. Let's, put that in there. Okay. And let's also do that. And that in there. Okay, that's good enough for now. Put the minecart back here too. Well, put the minecart on the track. Haven't really used the track that much lately. It turns out that its most important use was to get the villagers in place. I will have to connect it inside my tower later. Okay, so again, with the solar panels, 3 glass, 3 solar wafers, 3 aluminum. And I do have quite a bit of that and enough of that. Probably need to make more aluminum at some point, but let's go ahead and start this process. I think I did it wrong, hold on. Okay, so it's glass on top. Alright, so I'll go ahead and make 12 of those, because why not? And then that allows us to then make a thing. So I need more aluminum, which means, or aluminum cables, which means I need wool. I'm just going to take a bunch of those. Let me just grab my aluminum from over here. And of course the aluminum thing is just like this. Okay, so that's one. I need 5 more wool, so 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'll just do one more thing of wires. Okay. Now, I could do another one of these, but I'm going to hold off on that because I want to at least get one of these up first. And let's do another one because I've got the panels for it. Okay. Now what do I do with this? I make it into this advanced solar panel. So I need an advanced wafer. I need a heavy aluminum wire, which is okay. So let's make some of those. Because I'll need at least 4 of those probably. Is that wool? No, that's andesite. Okay. So let's make 2 of them for now. Okay. And then I need compressed steel. Oh, I forgot the compressor. That's what we need next. So that's my bad for completely forgetting about that, but at least I made progress here. So let's table this for now. Making progress on those, of course. Probably need to cook up another batch of aluminum. I'll just store my wool in here for now, so it's easy to find later. Got 13 wool left. Let's get another stack of aluminum cooking. Okay, and then let's look up the compressor. So the compressor is this guy here. So we need 6 aluminum, a copper, we have basic wafer, and we need an anvil, which is a bunch of iron. Let's work on the anvil while the aluminum is cooking. So I need 3 iron blocks. Yet another reason to go ahead and think about the iron farm that I need to build. Okay, there's the anvil. I'll just keep the rest of that iron on hand, that's fine. Okay. Got the copper, I've got the basic wafer. So let's go ahead and grab the aluminum here. Well, it's not quite ready. Alright, so the compressor is going to compress... I can't remember the difference. I think this one plugs in and this one is coal powered. Either way, you need a compressor to make an electric compressor, so let's just start out with the regular compressor. And then you need, yeah, so you need to start with that. And then compressed steel, let's look up how to make that. So in the compressor, it's 2 coal and a compressed iron. Compressed iron, oops, is just 2 iron bars in the compressor. So we're gonna need some, I think it said regular coal. Could be misinterpreting that. We could try charcoal. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. So the compressor is a advanced wafer. And where's my little thing? Here it is. A couple of these guys. One of these guys. And was it like that maybe? Or was it aluminum? Yeah, aluminum. Oh, it's a basic wafer. Okay, I did it wrong. I might have been going for... What was I doing? Was I doing the electric... Oh, I was doing the solar panel thing with the heavy aluminum wire. Okay, so for this one, we actually need a basic wafer, which is good. Okay, so that's that copper basic, and then aluminum up the sides. Perfect. All right, and that gave me a achievement or something about Galacticraft there. Okay, so I'll just put this here. Nothing to plug in right now. For now, it's coal fired. So let's make 8 compressed iron. Try to keep 2 charcoal on me if I can. Looks like the power is gonna be fine on that. Maybe. Okay, so I'll just let that continue. If I want to do that, I would have to make a bunch of compressed steel, and maybe I will at some point. I love how that's just sitting there, bubbling. Okay, jungle tree, hopefully we get a few more saplings this time. Okay. Meantime, I'm gonna go grab... Ooh, that's date. That's the date palm. So these are dates. So it's a food source, kind of like apples, you know. And it's a food source that can feed my people. So that's kind of neat. And it's a type of wood that he can continue to harvest as well. Grab those eggs out of there, and ooh, I'm gonna pull these exotic saplings because I don't necessarily want them working on those. Exotic meaning forestry saplings. Ooh, how'd the cow get out? Oh, it's because the guy's like walking around like an idiot. No, I don't want to do that. I'll just put that there. Okay. Probably should go to bed again. Whatever. Don't let the cows out, man. Okay, put the saplings away. That should be good. And the eggs, I guess I'll store. Can make them into food theoretically. some point. Alright, I was gonna make a stack of coal. These are probably done. So now, I think wasn't it something like this for the steel? Or was it 2? I guess it's on the top row. Why aren't you compressing? Compress. Okay, it's because it's not regular coal. So I need regular coal, not charcoal. So that's something to note. And I don't even know if I have any stored because I'm so used to interchanging them. So maybe the best thing to do is just come down here and see if I can find some real quick. There's some dirt. Oh, there's some. Okay, so I'll just grab like, 10 or 12 of these. Nice little source of experience as well. By 10 or 12, I mean as many as I can possibly fit. Obviously. It's iron. Iron looks so weird with the shaders. It looks like copper. It's more yellowy, orangey. Okay, that's probably about it for the coal. Yeah, okay. Let me go ahead and try to scan the moon again. Yeah, I swear to God, I already have that. Yeah, definitely already have that. And Eastern, great. Thanks. What the moon? I'm so confused about the moon right now. Whatever. Let me put these away. Because I'm just not making any oh, I don't have any paper anyway. No, that's right. I'll do that. I'll try to play around with that some off camera. Get those going. Okay. That's fine. So, I was going to come over here and use our metallurgical coal to crush this. Try to use charcoal on the fuel source. So that'll continue, and then once I have enough of them... Ooh, a display screen. Heavy duty sword. I've never actually played around with any of these Galacticraft tools. I could like make a heavy duty helmet. It's probably more protective than an iron helmet. But mostly what I need to do is do this. So I need 4 of them, plus a steel pole, which is 3. So I need 4, 5, 6, 7 total. So I'm gonna have 8. Yeah, and then we're good. Except for I'm gonna need more because I want to make an electric one. Okay, that's enough to get going. I'll wait for this one and I'll put some more iron in. That should be good. Okay, so I'll let that continue to do its thing with the iron, and we'll come back and make more steel in a minute. But for now, I'm going to start out by making... Ooh, I get 2 of them. That, and then I believe, if I remember correctly... Hold on. Need one of these. One of these. Okay, let's try this. All right, advanced solar panel. Now that's a huge step because we need these guys because it makes this electric thing here a lot more feasible. So let me just throw this up here for now. Is it supposed to be like that? I feel like that's upside down. I don't know. I don't think it matters. I think it's just cosmetic, but this obviously won't work until daytime. Okay, so it's all connected. So that'll connect to our waver producer there. And then if I connect it to this, what I can do is make this into an electric compressor so that I'll have solar-powered compression as well. So we are making really good progress. Okay, it sounds like those are done. Excellent. And we'll go ahead and make the steel ones now. And put the plants away. And oh, I do have a bunch of mutton I can make up. Okay. Oh, forgot to harvest the sapling. That was my bad. You know what? I must do penance. I must... Oh, shit. Oh, man, that was a close one. He was not too far from being out of range of my town, so that could have been really bad just now. Go ahead and sleep. The only reason I'm not, like, sleeping as a matter of course is I'm, like, fantasizing about getting a another research note based on the moon phases and whatnot. Okay, let's try this again. So now the solar panel is following the sun, which means that I'm getting power probably to, yeah, plenty of power there, even though there's no generating power there. All right. So let's grab these. Now I'm gonna grab this as well, because what I can do now is the electric compressor. I need compressed tin. Okay, actually. So let's go ahead and make some. I'm going to grab some more aluminum as well. Never have too much aluminum, right? Okay, so I'll let that go for a minute. And then what? Oh, let's make sure I get a sapling here. Do not want to go back to the jungle. There's one. I see him. Okay. If I get one more, I'd feel good. Remember the first time I ever played Minecraft and I found my first jungle and I started trying to do jungle trees? I was actually somewhat frustrated because they weren't, in my view, they were not producing very many saplings. I gotta kill this zombie down here. I hear him. Where are you, buddy? Guess he's not there. It's probably under the lip of that mesa. Anyway. So yeah, I mean, this is not the first time that I've ever played Minecraft where I didn't get enough jungle saplings. And this one didn't drop any. Tell you what, before I forget, let me go give a bunch of glass to this guy over here. I think he needed a whole bunch. Oh, just 4, okay.
What can I do for you?
Okay, well, there you go. And of course, they constantly complain about not being able to mine the gold, but the problem is it's not that they can't mine the gold, it's that they don't have good enough equipment. I guess, you know, it is that they can't mine the gold, but that's really, it's that they ran out of their pickaxe, or maybe they only have access to their backup shitty pickaxe. So let me, couple of the, well, probably do one. Couple, okay, so I'll do that as well. Alright, so I'll give you a couple of iron pickaxes. How's... What? That was the strangest thing. How did I die from a falling anvil? How? The only 2 anvils I've ever made in this game are here and in my compressor. So how did I die from a falling anvil? It makes no sense. And the miner probably stole all my stuff. Maybe it's because it got built right on top of me. Something there. Okay, well, I'll take my stuff back. Sorry about the noise. My cat's playing my harpsichord. Trade you for that. I will take all of your ores, by the way. And I'll take a stack of torches, some pants. Do you have my helmet? Ate some of my chicken. I'm not sure that I got everything back. Maybe I wasn't wearing a helmet. Yeah, I think what happened is that I got built. I was standing in a place where she was putting a block, and I died. And it thinks that's an anvil. Probably causes the same damage as being displaced by an anvil. Is that all I had on me? Probably had this on me. I'm sure I had some of these blocks on me. I don't care about those. What do you need? I guess this glass was on my inventory. I'll take that. That's probably about it. I guess I didn't have a helmet. Okay, she's saying, I don't know, this is like a glitch or something. 135, 267. Alright, 135. Okay, it's just gonna be right over here. This is what pisses me off, is that I have to manually mine this out. Like, this is the whole point of having a miner. So, I think it was depth 53-ish, or 54, 55, I don't quite remember, but theoretically, here we go. So the gold is, like, throwing her off. Okay, that's nice. Dude, come on. No. Okay. I had to take refuge down one. Okay, the second I helped her and mined out this gold, she started building on top of me. I guess that's better than getting struck in the head by an anvil, but my goodness. you know? I'm like stuck. That's great. 130, 54, 265. Can I go up this way? Can I go one over? Looks like it. I guess I'll take all this ore while I'm at it, but my goodness, this is annoying. Yeah, like I said, the whole point of the miner is to do all this for you. So, kind of annoying, but whatever. Maybe I should just get rid of all of the stone pickaxes in the town. Because, you know, she has iron pickaxes, which is capable of mining gold. I would think they'd be able to figure that out. Okay, made it out. Now, you said there was gold, 130, 265. And straight down here. Oh, there it is, okay. That's so stupid. Alright, well, whatever. That's enough to continue, right? Alright. A little flint one down here, I guess. Make worth my journey. Alright, have at it. Keep going. That's dumb. I should just get rid of the stone pickaxes. You should be able to mine those. Those gold blocks. Well, she's using up her stone pickaxe, then she'll have nothing but iron to go after that. Here's our restaurant builder. Coming along with the placeholder blocks. Lovely. Still haven't gotten my farmer up and running yet. What do you need?
Yes, my lord.
Cobblestone wall.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh,
If you say so.
you got my compressed steel. Huh. Okay. Boy, you guys got a lot of extra stuff here. Okay. And there's the delivery person, who I feel like is barely working a lot of the time. Okay, monsters down in the cave, of course. I should really think about limiting the ability of monsters to spawn down here by... See, I have it dark because I want these mushrooms to grow, but it just constantly produces enemies. Let's see how that works. Okay, so I got distracted there, but let's continue with Galacticraft. Once I get my sapling here. Make a little bit more charcoal, perhaps. Got our 10, which we need. And aluminum. Mutton. I am somewhat still using this storage over here. Not that much. Oops. Okay. And I'll go ahead and put the ores in here. Oops, not this one. Down here. Okay, so with that, yeah, I think we're good. Oh, I've got iron. I guess I could do a thing of iron. Okay, let me check the saplings real quick. We got one, at least. Oh, good. There's the second one. Finally making some progress. Okay, so let me get some tin in the compressor. And let that go for a second. Looks like a full moon. Maybe I should try this again. I don't want the frickin' southern quadrant. I want the moon. Moon. I think I'm doing it wrong. Whatever. I'll have to come back and try this some other time. Okay. So let's go back here and get the 10. Okay, so now we have compressed 10. So now I can harvest this, finally. And we can go, and actually I need, probably should go ahead and do this now. And we'll make some more aluminum cables. Okay. Okay. So I think we finally have everything we need. Grab one of those. Did I get my heavy duty cables? Don't tell me I lost those in the death. Well, they're probably in one of those storage units. So I'll go get them up. Either that or in the inventory of the miner, or possibly the builder. Okay, not there. I'll take the sticks though. Ow.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, I don't see him there. Okay, they finished the miner too, finally. So the miner is now upgraded, which is always good.
I'm going to do my best
I don't
work
see
for you.
those cables anywhere in here. Let me just, there's one last place I want to check, and that's kind of neat. Although I don't like this block here. Let me check with the miner and see if she has those cables. If not, I guess I'll have to make new ones. Don't see him. Alright. Well, maybe I lost him. Who knows? I'm just seeing if they're in my inventory. Like if I missed them. That sucks. I hate losing things. Fortunately, it was not the worst thing I could have possibly lost. Did she say she was going to go work on the second delivery man? Or upgrade the first one? Delivery man 2, that's upgrade the first one. I think. I made a second delivery person, if you didn't know. This restaurant looks like it's quite the fiasco. I'll have to go check on that builder in a minute. I want another delivery person because then I'll have a more robust item transfer system, which will theoretically decrease the amount of times I'll need to play the role of delivery person. Okay, so if I do that, I guess I don't need the heavy-duty wires for this one. It was for the solar panel. Okay, that makes sense. I just forgot that I already spent them. That's because I'm an idiot. Okay, so 10. 4 of those. Compressor. Wafer, and what was it? Switch those, and then cables. Okay, and cables. Boom, and boom. Okay, we got the electric compressor. That's great. That's a great upgrade here. So now, I mean, this generator, I'll keep it, but most of the time it's not even going to be even considered for use. Okay, so we're all connected there. Perfect. Okay, so I could make another solar panel. I definitely have the solar ingredients for that. But probably not the most efficient use of my time. I think the better thing to do is make a battery today. So let's go ahead and work on that. So it's compressed tin, redstone, and coal. So that means I need more compressed tin, which means I need more tin. Okay, I'll just do like a half a stack of tin. Probably need to do that anyway. And let me put the flagpole away. Probably actually want like 3 or 4 batteries, to be honest. And put this wool over here as well. Okay, let's get this jungle tree. And hopefully we get some more saplings from that. And let me go check on that other builder once I check on the saplings from that. Is the tin going? Oh, I didn't put it. It's in here. Let me just grab 8 once I get 8, and I'll go start compressing that. Okay, I only got 1 there, but that's okay. At least it's not a loss. Perfect. Oh, of course I lost all my levels. I'm glad I did my pickaxe repair when I did. Okay, electric compressor. Let's see what you got. So I'll let that tin get compressed, and then I've got coal, and then I just need some redstone. We can make some batteries. Between the 8 that I'm going to get 4 from that, so I really need more compressed tin to make a second battery. So I'll put 8 more in once I have the chance to do that. Alright. I don't know why it comes out in 2 little places like that. Okay, so then the battery was simply, if I remember correctly, was it that? Yeah. Oh, do I get 3 of them? Well, anyway, what you can do with these batteries, I'm just checking on the other ones. So I can place this in, where can I put it? Here? Yeah. And that will take this energy and slowly begin, actually no. How do you charge the battery? Is it in this? Maybe I have to put it in the solar panel directly. Yeah, there we go. So it's going to drain that energy and put it in the battery. So now I have a full battery there. I guess it gave me 2, I think. Unless I lost one. So I can put this here as a backup. But you need batteries for all sorts of things. Mainly, frankly, just to keep your solar panel functioning a little bit after nighttime ends. So I'll take these 10 and I'll compress all these as well in the electric compressor. So next we need to start thinking about things like the NASA workbench, which is where you start building your rocket. Okay, and we crashed. That's great. You know, crashing is just part of the game. So we're going to restart. My cat took my change of posture during the crash to mean I wanted to play. He was incorrect. Although he's very sweet. Aren't you, buddy? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and restart. I'm going to check my phone. Incidentally, I fly to San Francisco in about 11 hours, 10 hours. So I got to pack and stuff. So I'm probably going to make this maybe another 20 minutes or so. Alright, here we go. I might just turn off shaders to limit the amount of crashing. You know, with all the mods and stuff, it can get a little intense in terms of memory. So I'll just turn off shaders, just to be on the safe side. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've got the 2 batteries. One of them's in here. And we're making more 10 so we can make more batteries. NASA workbench is this. And so I do need compressed steel for that. 4 of them. Let's see what I got. I do have 5 of them, so I'm good on that. So let's go ahead and start thinking about that. Redstone torch, 2 levers, and a crafting table. Kind of the outside ingredients that I need. Okay, so there's that, and then it's just 2 levers, right? Okay. Then compressed steel, redstone torch. Okay, and I do have. I'll grab extra redstone. Okay, so let's grab this compressed tin, and let's go down here. Let's do 2 things. We're gonna make another battery. And then we're also going to make this. So we need to grab that. And all but one of those. Oh, we need the redstone torch first. Okay. And yeah. Perfect. Okay, now this is really when Galacticraft starts to happen. The NASA workbench. Boom. So now we can start thinking about rockets. Rockets are kind of tricky a little bit. It's getting to be nighttime as well. Let's go ahead and get these batteries charged though, while we have the chance real quick. gonna go ahead and grab this one back. It's like using up slightly, which I really don't think we need to be doing. So I'll just get that. Okay, so now we have 4 charged batteries. I'll put them in this chest for now. We will be using them not infrequently. Okay. And let's think about fuel now. Fuel is the other one that kind of takes a while to get going. So we need a fuel... Buggy fueling pad. Tier 1 rocket, pre-fueled. Filled fuel canister. Fuel. Okay, so I think I need this. So I need 5 compressed copper, 2 compressed tin, a basic wafer, and a tin canister. So I'm going to need to grab a bunch of copper and get it compressing. I think I actually made some, didn't I? There's more tin. I'll take that for sure, but I guess I didn't. Let's do a half a stack of copper. And with some of this tin, I'm going to make a canister real quick. Now these are useful for a number of reasons, but we're going to start with that. Now, is there a tank? I can't remember. We have a rain tank and a fluid tank. Okay, that's probably what we need here. And we do have oxygen tanks as well, but let's start with the fuel tank. So we need 6 glass panes, which should be fairly easy. Yes, actually I've got those on me. Okay, so there's our fuel tank. And, I'll probably put that over here or something. Let's go ahead and have a rest. I like how that looks on the hill, that town hall. It looks really nice. Let me go check on the other builder before I get too down the Galacticraft rabbit hole. Okay, so let's check on that builder. Delivery man is off to deliver stuff, I guess. Probably taking extra items out of the inventories of my production crafters and putting it in the warehouse. Alright, what do you need? Dirt?
I'm going to do my best work for you. What's it today, then?
Coarse dirt. Okay, so coarse dirt can be crafted, but I might have some. I know that the mesa biome in particular has a bunch, and I'm probably stored. And there's regular dirt. Just gonna take about. Well, I'll take 16 of these, just in case I don't have coarse dirt anywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna grab these because I'm gonna need those for over there. Yep, no coarse dirt. So let's go ahead and make some. So coarse dirt. I thought I could make it. Oh, it's probably... I spelled it wrong. I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, so it's just alternated with gravel. So I think I do have some gravel in here. Yes. Well, the rain has finally hit pretty hard here. Okay, there's 32 coarse dirt, more than I needed, but certainly not a bad thing to have a little bit more. I don't know why you'd need that much coarse dirt, but anyway, there we go. That should get her building again. And I don't know why the hell she's way over here. Maybe it's because she slept over here or whatever, but... Okay, so let's just throw these white terracottas down. And put the gravel back. And some of that. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, let's move on. Okay, so... let's go back to Galacticraft. So we have a fuel tank. Oh, all my builders are down there together. Probably should work on getting some clay bricks. I have the feeling that somebody's going to need some at some point. I don't know where they went. They're like hanging out together. It's kind of cute. I know one of them's building the restaurant. What's the other one building? I guess I'll just follow them and figure out what they're building. Wouldn't it be funny? I don't think they can, but it would be cute if they were working on the restaurant together. In just different segments.
Says I eat too much.
Okay, you're just hanging out here.
Today then.
9 glass,
I can
okay.
help you with that.
There you go. Okay, so she's gonna go do whatever with the glass. The other one is working on the restaurant there. Wonder where that glass is heading. It's probably to the delivery man upgrade. I think that's what she's working on. Okay, let's get this jungle tree and see if I get any saplings. What I want is for them to progress through the current list of build orders and get to my cosmetic builds, which are and the towers, but the cosmetic builds are the paths and the field, actually. Okay, so fuel. Let's do fuel. Fuel loader. This guy. So compressed copper. Okay. So let's throw half of that into the compressor. Okay. So while that's compressing, put these 10 ingots in here as well. Probably need some more aluminum wires. Might as well make them while I'm waiting. You know, and one thing about Galacticraft is you're always thinking not just in terms of what do I need to create a spaceship, but also what do I need to be successful in space. And, you know, there's some really good tutorial videos. We're not going to launch today, so don't worry about that. But basically what you want is, okay, they finished the delivery, man. You basically want things for resource gathering, like a fuel loader and power, obviously, and things like. Damn it. But also like things like blocks, like oh, what's that block that they use a lot? Hold on. 10 wall, like there's these wall blocks. I think that the wall blocks are probably one of the main ones. You can get vacuum glass for windows. God, I think is it just the 10, or are there different materials? I think it might just be those 10 wall blocks, to be honest, that you need to build your space station. Let me just... Yeah, there's only that one. So it's 4 stone with compressed tin, so, I mean, that's kind of what you're looking at. So, you know, you might want to think about making some more tin. I'm going to put a whole stack of tin in. Put a whole stack of aluminum, too. Okay, so... Okay, now what we need to do is we need to do the fuel loader. So canister, basic wafer, 10, 10, and 5 copper. Perfect. Okay, fuel loader. I'll put this back here. And let's see if I can get this connected up to my system here. Let's put it up here, how about? Okay, I need to switch that. There we go. And we'll get one aluminum wire to connect it to our power grid. Keeping that nice and efficient there. Actually gained a wire on that transaction somehow. Okay, and then the other thing is you need to get your tank, where, I guess I have more compressed tin here. Where did I put the tank? Gosh, I just had it. How did I lose my tank? Did I set it somewhere? How? What am I missing? Fortunately, it was cheap. I don't know where it went. I mean, I'm not going to complain about having a second tank or whatever, but geez. Can I think I just put this, like, here? Could be wrong on that. Okay, fuel loader. I can't remember how to get fuel now. Fuel. So I can put the canisters in, or buckets, one at a time. And that's in the bottler. Oh, okay, that's the squeezer. Let's see here. Yeah, that's not what that is not what I remember. Hang on one second. Okay, fuel loader. I'm just Googling it now. And I'm reading through. Okay, I see what I did. The fuel loader is what we use to actually fill the rocket. Did this just break? Okay, I get it back. I need the refinery. I just did the wrong block here. It's the refinery. Copper canister. Compressed steel. Okay, that's easy enough. Okay, compressed steel. So let's go ahead and get some of that going. So I'll go ahead and get that compressed iron started, and then we'll make it into steel in just a second. Yeah, I have no idea where that fuel tank went. Maybe I gave it to somebody or put it in a chest or something. Oh, there it is. Why are you here? That's dumb. Okay. Oh, and by the way, the compressor probably didn't do anything because it was still... oh no, it got through that. Okay. I was going to say it was still nighttime. Okay, so that'll make compressed steel. And then 1, 2, and then we need 2 stone, so I'll grab those. I need those anyway for the steel, or the tin, the tin thing. As a matter of fact, I could do some of that. Let me grab... I'll come back and get that as a stack. But just to show you the concept, I mean, basically, you just go like this. And you get these 10 wall blocks. So that's going to be like for building a space station. Okay, so those are done. And we need 2 of those and a canister. Okay. And a furnace. Easy enough. Actually, I need both canisters. So go like that, and boom, boom, and boom, boom. And what was down here? Was it, what was down there? Oh, the furnace, right? Okay. So now I need to power this guy. Can I just put him here? Not quite. Maybe if I put him here. I don't even know. This is probably not the best idea. All these connectors, I just don't know what they all do. I just want it kind of close. Okay, so I'll put it there, and I'll use a couple of these. Okay. So now, I need to refine. Now, how do I refine? I need oil canisters. Okay. So I have come across oil down below, but I think what I'm going to do, the chances of me finding it directly right now are very low. So I think what I'm going to do is call this a day for Galacticraft. We made really good progress. I think I'm going to find that oil, and then I'm going to remember it and show you where I found it next time. We're going to make fuel next time on Galacticraft. Okay, so that I'm very comfortable with doing that. Let's just see what we got going on with Domcraft here. Okay, I don't have either of those. Let me check this guy. I need to discover Machina. And I can build iron plate, okay. So I guess that's probably what we need to do. I need to craft a V resonator, which is an iron plate and nether quartz. So let's do that. Let's just do this. Is a little pickup, Thaumcraft here. Okay, so we're gonna go. Oh, I still got those there too. This is like a glitch. Okay, so we're gonna put this here and that. And I need an aqua and a air crystal, I guess. It doesn't say arcane crafting bench though, so I wonder. Okay, well, that works. Okay, so we got that. Caster's gauntlet is that. Thermometer, leather, and iron. Okay. And I do not have any leather. Okay. So let me just do this. A couple more sheep while I'm at it too. I just feel I did get rid of all my. I killed all my colored sheep and kept only white ones. Um, just for, you know, convenience, I guess, or whatever. Okay, sorry, cows. Okay, that's basically all I need, so a little extra there. That's all I need. I'll leave the rest intact. Okay, and put the extras there. Alright. So this makes, here we go. Yep, and then I think I need some V on that too. Let me get this back out. Yeah, I need one of each crystal there. So let's do that. Put this away real quick. Okay. I'm running low on aqua crystals. I mean, not like urgently low, but noticeably low. Okay, I'll grab the Ordo and the Salamander. Or, Ignis Salamander. Salamander's from the Legend of Mana, Secret of Mana games. Okay, so I'll put this here and that, and then it was this and that, and 3 of these. You know, they've actually made this interface much more user-friendly. Okay, we got the Caster's Gauntlet there. So I can go ahead and click Complete. And this thing, I guess, replaces wands from the previous version of Thaumcraft. So I guess now that I've got that unlocked, I can blank lesser focus. So I need to throw a blank lesser focus. I need to throw an Ordo crystal in with Aurum, Precantatio, and Vitreous. Now we're gonna have to do that a different time because I just don't have the patience to go through that right now. I could do a focus pouch. Oh, this is great. Okay, I'm glad I did that. Now I previously did this. We made Thaumium. I think I did that on camera. Not sure quite what to do next. I guess I can make Thaumium armor and stuff. Did this one, so I created that tallow. I think it wants me to create these other things too. So gunpowder, I can double by using Alchema, Ignis, and Perditio. And so stuff like that, I can do that. I can figure that out as we go. Essentia smelting. If I throw in a V crystal, if I like threw a vacuous crystal in, I can make a quartz sliver. How do I do quartz slivers? I still got to figure out this new Thaumcraft quartz sliver. Okay, so I just take a quartz. I already have a quartz. So I could like, I'm just gonna experiment. Ah, I thought so. So I just got a vitreous crystal. Okay, I need to pick those back up. Okay. So what I did was I threw one full quartz in there, and that gave me vitreous in the tank, and then I threw these quartz slivers to get the related crystal back out. So that's I kind of thought that's kind of how it worked. I just never got quite to that point. So now I think I know how to make, to make this Tenebrae. I need to get Tenebrae in there and throw a quartz sliver in there. So what's a good Tenebrae? What has Tenebrae? Let's just, that has Machina. I need to discover that anyway. That's Perditio. There's Vacuous. Tenebrae. Is Tenebrae Darkness, I think? Oh, there's Barbarians. Okay. This is what caused us a little bit of a setback the last time they kind of semi-successfully invaded. So I'm going to deal with them real quick before I do anything else. Last time, I know that at one point they came from over here somewhere. I'm not sure if that's always going to be the case. But let's at least try to get a vantage. Sugarcane. There's a guy there. A fisherman there. Let me just kind of head over here and see what I can find. These barbarians are elusive. Once I get my towers up, which should be soon, then hopefully it won't be a problem. They're really bad for colony morale because they tend to kill people, which not only reduces the effectiveness of those particular people, it also there is a happiness system, and it negatively impacts the happiness of the colony. Okay, I don't see anybody over here. I mean, here's the deal. Like, if I don't get to the barbarian before they get to my colonists, I'll know where they are by the death message I get that says that they killed somebody at such and such coordinates. I don't see anybody over here. Go up here and see if there's anybody. That's a really neat effect over here. I don't think I've ever looked at that before. That lake with the yellow, that's really pretty. And that's neat too. There's like a arch thing over there. I haven't really been over here much. Okay, well, I'm not seeing any attackers that are immediately apparent. I put up these cacti to dissuade people from coming through there. I need to deal with these floating platforms at some point too. And yeah, okay. Well, I feel somewhat safe over here. So let's go back to the middle. Especially don't want them killing my builders. What do you need anyway?
I'm lacking some resources for that building.
Oh. What, that's just a guy. I thought that was the barbarian for a second. Rabbits seem to be doing okay. Lumberjack seems okay. These guys look okay. Although she's kind of out of place. Delivery man doing okay. There's a name over here. Let's check that out. That's just an unemployed person. Okay. Lumberjack's going all the way over there for some reason. Not sure why. Okay, well, I don't see him on this side, so I guess I'll go to the other side where my vanilla village is. Now, theoretically, they won't attack vanilla villagers. Grab these ender pearls if they're ready. Not quite ready. Surprised they're not ready yet. The last time they invaded, I ended up killing them right over here. And I think they came in from somewhere farther out and ended up dying here where I attacked them. But it wasn't until I saw the message of my citizens getting killed that I found them. Just checking in there. They killed my delivery man first. Looks like she needs a furnace. But let me just do a little survey of this little area real quick. Some vanilla villager. Hi, buddy. Village seems to be doing fine over here. Vanilla villagers just hanging out. Not seeing any barbarians over here. One thing I did realize, though, is that there's absolutely no ending a barbarian attack until you kill the barbarian. And so, you can't just ignore it. You gotta deal with it, even as annoying as it is. As long as it takes for these barbarians to pathfind their way here, you gotta kill them. And I don't know exactly how they generate, or how far out they generate, or how long that warning is before they actually show up. It seems to be like a day. And I'm just gonna keep looking around for them, I guess. Meantime, let me at least scan. Hold on. Let me scan this thing. Oh, you know what? I gave up my thermometer. I need to build a new thermometer. Well, she seems to be somewhat self-sufficient there. Let me check the mine area again. I feel like that's where their attack tends to start from. Okay. What do you need again? A bed? Okay.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, man. Minus 56. Hold on. 399. Okay, so that's this way. Okay, so it's over there. Hopefully she was unemployed.
Build, 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 build. All the day.
So minus 56 and 399, I think. Yep, there we go.
I'll be back.
Well, Iron Sword. Better than last time, but we still did lose a person. Hopefully they were unemployed. Best way to make sure is to check your important job huts and make sure that there's somebody assigned. Ooh, okay, our apiarist grew up. We have 2 apiarists. Eventually, I think we'll get an iron golem to generate, which, you know, is the basis for iron farms, but also would be a really good protection to have over here. Should probably work on building more huts so that happens. And another farm, probably. These villagers will be very useful in the not too distant future. Okay, so we survived that attack, so let's go make another thermometer, but let's continue looking at Penebrae crystal. So I want to do at least some level of advancement here with Thaumcraft before I end the episode. Okay, so a thermometer. Okay, easy enough. Silver, gold. And I need one of each crystal, I believe. Okay. There we are. Okay, so we'll go ahead and scan a couple things here. Okay, got that one. That's cool. I don't even know. I love how it allows you to get research and knowledge from like random mod items. I think I already did that. Ooh, I got a little note there. What was I going to scan though? Oh, this guy. That was the big one. Okay, so that actually made the most difference there. So let's go ahead and open the old Thaumanomicon. Okay, so I did finally get that studied there. So now I can do Artifice. Excellent. So it wants me to make Goggles of Revealing, which is similar to what we had in the last episode, or last version of Thaumcraft. So I will go ahead and do that real quick. Probably need to make 2 of these actually. Okay. Grab 4 more of those. Perfect. I haven't really been worried too much about this, but this thing slowly recharges over time, so you definitely want to keep your eye on that. Okay, there's that. And that, and then a couple of those. Now I've got 3 of those. And now to get the Goggles of Revealing. Goggles of Revealing. Here. 2 leather and 4 leather and 2 brass. And we do have the brass from earlier. We made a couple of those using alchemy. And 4 leather. And I only have 2 leather, so I need 2 more. So I'll keep doing what I've been doing with the cows over here, and just breeding them and getting a couple leather at a time. Try not to kill the babies, of course. Alright, that should be good. More than good. I'm sure that'll be plenty. Okay, let's switch to mutton as our food source here. Put all this away. And I'll put half my leather away. And that's fine. Okay. Oh, I'll put that away as well. Alright, so let's go back here. And then in order to make these, I think it was... I think they were down here. I think it was like that. And this is a change, by the way. That's brass now instead of gold. Alright, so we made those. Cool. Now I can actually see how much levels are in things. And in theory, I could see I can see more now than I could before. I'm not sure exactly what all that means, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so that is Artifice and Animated Construct. I don't even know what that is. Well, I would say we've probably made good progress. I just don't know how much more we can realistically hope to do this episode. I'm getting kind of tired. know what that means. I'll have to do a little bit more research off camera. I think that's good progress for Thaumcraft as well. So we made really good progress with Galacticraft and Thaumcraft this episode, and we'll continue that next episode. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Minecraft.